Glenn. Thank you for waving. Hello, everybody else who's here today. I hope you will enjoy this music, hour or so of music. And yeah, don't be afraid to say hi on the chat. Let's see. Can I adjust this so that it's not quite so? No. Bit better. What is that? I do know. I think it's just a shadow. Yeah, it's just a shadow. Yeah, it's a shadow. All right. Hi in the chat. Hello to the chat. I was reading something very interesting lately about how the chat is has a specific type of like pronoun. Is it pronoun? Is that the right word? I can't remember. Because you say hi to the chat as opposed to them, or yeah. Anyway, it was interesting. I can't recall the exact details, but it was about how the chat has its own grammatical structure than that is, you know, a unique thing. Something's got a hold of me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. I feel like the walls are all closing in and the devil's knocking at my door. Out of my mind, how many times I tell you I'm no good at being alone. It's taking its toll on me. Try my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Oh, I lose control when you're not next to me. Falling apart right in front of you, can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. Breaking my heart, baby, you make a mess of me. Problematic. Problem is, I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. That habit's hard to break when I'm with you. I know I can do it on my own, but I want that real full like magic. It takes two. Problematic. Problem is, when I'm with you, I'm an addict, and I need some relief. Your skin in my teeth, 'cause it's a problem. Jeez, down on my knees, down, please. Oh, I lose control when you're not next to me. Breaking my heart, baby, you make a mess of me. Yeah, I lose control when you're not next to me. Falling apart right in front of you, can't you see? Yeah. I lose control when you're not here with me. Falling apart right in front of you, can't you see? I lose control when you're not here with me. Falling apart right now, you make a mess of me. What happens to my background is it changes every song. Have you only just noticed that? Been that way for a while. Hello to the crowd. Greet the audience. Okay, yeah. I don't remember. It was something. It's gonna happen again. The sky was gray and cloudy, and the wind was in the west. From when we spied a battered frigate with her tattered sail full dressed. They signaled they had letters home, they asked if we could take. We dropped them in a barrel they left floating in their wake. We reefed the sails and slowed the ship, fished the barrel out. The old ship sailed to the distance, then we saw her come about. The captain watched through a spyglass when we heard him catch his breath. And we could see the storm of brewing had become a wall of death. Turn the ship around, me boys, turn around and run. Storm it once a battle, and it's sure that we're outgunned. And of that ship that's out there, do we leave her to the gale? She's called the Flying Dutchman, and it's rage that fills her sail. Thunder growled like demons, and the lightning stabbed the waves, and the Dutchman leapt towards us, riding fury from their grave. Then at the wheel, the crew they manned the lines. Still that ship and storm were swiftly closing in behind. Our ship we crested a giant wave and crashed to the truck below. The crew held on to what they could, they were damned if they let go. The rain and sea and storm winds crashed against our ship with wrath. From the deck of that cursed ship, we could hear them laugh. Turn the ship around, me boys, turn around and run. Storm it once a battle, and it's sure that we're outgunned. That ghostly ship is hunting us, she's bringing on the gale. She's called the Flying Dutchman, and it's rage that fills her sail. Sighted land, it became a race with time. We prayed to set them on, but we're closing in behind. Risk it all, our captain has the only chance to get salvation if we make it, our souls if we get caught. Storm all around us, and the Dutchman cut our wind. Nearly capsized us, and we watched our strong mast bend. We were nearly to the harbor, we could see the natural break, and each man willed her forward, for they knew what was at stake. Turn the ship around, me boys, turn around and run. Storm it once a battle, and it's sure that we're outdone. God is hunting us, it's bringing on the gale. Flying Dutchman, and it's rage that fills her sail. We charged to that harbor, the Flying Dutchman heaved away. We could hear their bitter screams, the devil lost his prey. Once we made it safely to the leeward of the bay, we cracked that barrel open, see what those letters say. There must have been 100, and that's when we realized only watchmen were addressed, those who long since died. We see a greater frigate neath a dark and stormy sky. Give way and watch behind you, or you'll hear your captain cry. Turn the ship around, me boys, turn around and run. Storm it once a battle, and it's sure that we're outdone. That ghostly ship is hunting us, she's bringing on the gale. She's called the Flying Dutchman, and it's rage that fills her sail. Ghostly ship is hunting us, it's bringing on the gale. Called the Flying Dutchman, and it's rage that fills her sail. I was thinking about this. The difference between hello to the crowd and greet the audience is that you are part of the chat. So, I think that's why it was like, it includes you. I think that's the difference. I don't know. I can't remember. I'd have to find the article to figure out what the hell they were talking about. What made the chat this new thing that this grammaticist was like, this isn't something we've really had before. But it may be that's just like the crowd or the audience. Or... Alright, it's Song of the Week time. City's looking like a ghost town on a moonlit summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's heading back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls. The thunder rolls. Every light is burning in a house across town. She's pacing with the telephone in her faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, praying she's not right, hoping it's the weather that has kept him out all night. The thunder rolls. The thunder rolls. Thunder rolls, lightning strikes, and our love grows cold on a sleepless night as the storm goes on out of control. Deep in her heart, thunder rolls. Waiting by the window when he pulls into the drive, she rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. But on the wind and rain, a strange new perfume blows. Lightning flashes in her eyes, and he knows that she knows. The thunder rolls. The thunder rolls. Thunder rolls, lightning strikes, another love grows cold on a sleepless night as the storm goes on out of control. Deep in her heart, thunder rolls. She runs like down the hallway, through the bedroom door. She reaches for the pistol kept in the dresser drawer. Tells her lady in the mirror he won't do this again. Tonight will be the last time. She wonders where he's been. The thunder rolls. Thunder rolls. Thunder rolls, the lightning strikes, and the love grows cold on a sleepless night. The thought goes on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. Alright, so if you are joining me for the first time tonight, that is my song of the week. Every week I do a new song on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. And you can catch it live on one of those at 5:30 p.m. on Sundays Mountain Time. And I'll, do the song, talk a little bit about it, give you some tidbits maybe you don't already know. And yeah, back to the chat. I don't even know if it was a professional. I think it was a YouTube video. Caught my eye. So, who knows how actually accurate that concept was. Anyway, I have to find it again, like I said. I don't remember what their point was. Alright, we're going to talk about something quirky in the tech news, hopefully, provided there is something. It was last time this one came up, it was like, oh, there wasn't anything quirky in the tech news. Let's see, I don't know, there's a couple here there's like a YouTube-y one. There's 600,000 routers were bricked in a single cyber attack. Live Nation took 11 days to confirm the massive attack Ticketmaster data breach. Wow. Apparently all our information, because like Ticketmaster is pretty much everybody, 560 million. The company stayed silent until Friday night. Nice, that's nice. Let's talk about PewDiePie and Mr. Beast because we're on YouTube. So I don't know what this is gonna. Anyway, this is Mr. Beast. PewDiePie is avenged, quote unquote, as Mr. Beast becomes YouTube's most subscribed channel, overcoming T-Series. So Bollywood Music disabled T-Series to be the most subscribed channel for years. PewDiePie conceded his protracted and problematic fight for the top spot on it. But now the honor belongs to Jimmy Donaldson, which is Mr. Beast, had avenged PewDiePie by overtaking T-Series. So, yeah, alright. And apparently this promoted a rush. He gained 2 million more subscribers yesterday. It was a one-day record for the channel. Now puts with 268 million subscribers. Yeah, so... interesting. So back in 2019, Mr. Beast plastered every billboard ads promoting PewDiePie because he was very big supporting of his attempt to try and stay on the top. Yeah, so interesting. Yeah, hey, so there you go. So I don't really, I watched PewDiePie for a little while, but mostly because someone else was. And yeah, and then yeah, so and I remember that was around about when I think Coco Melon was the one he was concerned about at the time. Yeah, those are the big ones though. Coco Melon, T-Series, PewDiePie, Mr. Beast. There's some other ones I think now. Alright, anyways, there you go. There's some tech news. Interesting tech news. Mr. Beast feels he's avenged PewDiePie by overtaking T-Series to become the largest subscriber base on YouTube. So I have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, most of whom I think are bots because they just came when I pushed an ad, and then they don't seem to it doesn't seem to have converted into actual views. So sure, and yeah. Anyway, moving on. Let's do some music. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for humoring me. What's going on around me is barely making sense. I need some explanations found. I see my present partner in the imperfect tense, and I don't see how we can last. I feel I need a change of cast. Maybe I'm to justify each move. You're getting harder to believe. I know this can't continue. I still a lot to prove. There must be more I could achieve. But I don't have the nerve to leave. Everybody's playing the game, but nobody's rules are the same. Nobody's on nobody's side. Better let it go it alone. Recognize you're out on your own. Nobody's on nobody's side. One I should not think of keeps rolling through my mind, and I don't want to let that go. Lovers ever faithful, no contract truly signed, nothing certain left to know. And how the cracks begin to show. Never make a promise or plan. Take a little love where you can. Nobody's on nobody's side. Never stay too long in your bed. Never lose your heart, use your head. Nobody's on nobody's side. Never take a stranger's advice. Never let a friend fool you twice. Nobody's on nobody's side. Everybody's playing the game, but nobody's rules are the same. Nobody's on nobody's side. Never leave a moment too soon. Never waste a hard afternoon. Nobody's on nobody's side. Never stay a minute too long. Don't forget the best will go wrong. Nobody's on nobody's side. Never be the first to believe. Never be the last to deceive. Nobody's on nobody's side. Never make a promise or plan. Take a little love where you can. Nobody's on nobody's side. Yeah, well, it's a Turk Tech site that I pulled it from. So whether it's faux celebrity gossip or actual tech news, I don't know, inspirational stuff, I guess. We aspire, I don't know. And like, what defines a faux celebrity versus an actual celebrity then, Glenn? If they have 168 billion subscribers or whatever it was, it just was, surely that makes them an actual celebrity. I don't know. Just a thought. Night dry in the helms. After love's curtain comes down, listen and you'll hear the sound of a heart breaking. I can still see you standing there. Midnight wind blowing through your hair. Remember, kisses sweet in the salty air when love is forever. Turn the page and we fade to blue. The scene has changed, now I'm without you. Well, you just walked away when the act was through and the dream was over. It's almost like a movie, the way you said goodbye. You must have spent a lot of time rehearsing each and every line. Now there's no dry eye in the house. After love's curtain comes down, listen and you'll hear the sound of a heart breaking. Not a smile left on my face. The end is just too hard to take. But now the story's gone, it's just history. The last act is over. Every line had the sweetest sound. Your every touch turned my world around. But then the lights came up and my world crashed down. End of show, it's over. It's almost like a movie, those nights we touch the stars. Time stood still for you and I. Now it's sad enough to make you cry. And there's not a dry eye in the house after love's curtain comes down. Listen and you'll hear the sound. You're the sound of a heart breaking, breaking. Not a smile left on my face. The end is just too sad to take. There's not a dry eye, not a dry eye in the house. Act one, the story's just begun. Act two, I fell in love with you. Act three, I knew it was meant to be. Act four, you don't love me no more. Now there's not a dry eye in the house after love's curtain comes down. Listen and you'll hear the sound. Hear the sound of a heart breaking, breaking. Not a smile left on my face. The end is just too sad to take. And there's not a dry eye, not a dry eye, not a dry eye in the house after love's curtain comes down. Listen and you'll hear the sound of a heart breaking, breaking. Not a dry eye in the house. Not a dry eye in the house. Sorry, so I misunderstood. You meant faux gossip. As in passing for news, but actually just gossip? Okay. Sure. That doesn't make sense. Ah, I know what's going on. There's no time for us. There's no place for us. What is this thing that builds our dreams, yet slips away from us? Wants to live forever. Wants to live forever. There's no chance for us. It's all decided for us. This world has only one sweet moment. set aside for us. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever? Oh, a days to love forever. When love must die. But touch my tears with your lips, touch my world, your fingertips, and we can love forever, and we can love forever, forever is hard to take. Her words to live forever. Her words to live forever. Forever is hard to take. Who waits forever anyway? We were good, we were gold, and a dream that can't be sold. We were right till we weren't. Build a home and watch it. Didn't wanna leave, didn't wanna lie. Don't know what to do. Please remember you. Buy yourself flowers. Write your name in the sand. To yourself for hours that I won't understand. You can take yourself dancing. You can hold your own hand, yeah. You can love you better than I can. Paint your nails cherry red. Match the roses that I send. No regrets, no remorse. I forgive every word you said. Oh, didn't wanna fight, didn't wanna leave. Don't know what to do. Please remember you. You can buy yourself flowers. Write your name in the sand. Talk to yourself for hours. Things that I won't understand. You can take yourself dancing. You can hold your own hand, yeah. You can love you better than I can. But getting back to that again though, but I like who's number one on YouTube? Given how big an influence YouTube has on like everybody, that's probably news, right? Who's number one on YouTube? Hey, so I don't know. It's not me. Well, we know it's Mr. Beast. We just talked about it, but. I'm all alone, all by myself. There is no one here beside me. I'm all alone, quite all alone. No one to comfort me or guide me. Why is there no one here with me on the long and winding road to lift my heavy load? If there were someone here with me, how happy I would be. But I'm alone, quite all alone, all by myself. I'm all all alone, all by myself. There is no one here beside me. I'm all alone, so all alone. No one to comfort me or guide me. Each one of us is all alone. So what are we to do in order to get through? We must be lonely side by side. It's the perfect way to hide. We're all alone, yes, all alone. And I mean, like 45 is not nothing. So 45 followers on the Glenn Stewart's channel. So hey, if you're watching and you're not Glenn Stewart, make sure you're subscribed. I mean, if you are Glenn, I mean, yeah, you can't subscribe to your own channel, can you? I mean, I guess if you have another channel, you can subscribe to your own. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. Except not. It's probably talking time. Oh no, it's not. All right, good. More songs about love going cold. I hear the clock, 6 a.m. I feel so far from where I've been. Got my eggs, I got my pancakes too. Got my maple syrup, everything but you. Break the eggs and make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. I wipe the spots off the mirror, don't leave my keys in the door. Never leave my towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last so long, even after you're gone. And I know you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Called my mom when she was out for a walk, sold a cup of coffee, but didn't want to talk. So I opened the paper, there was more bad news. More hearts being broken, people being used. Put on a coat in the pouring rain. Saw a movie, it just wasn't the same, because it was happy, I was sad. Made me miss you oh so bad, 'cause dreams last so long, even after you're gone. business and I'm doing fine. Besides, what would I say if I had you on the line? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts are broken every day. Brush my teeth, I put the cap back on. I know you hate it when I leave the light on. So I pick up a book and I turn the sheets on. Take a deep breath, go look around. Put on my PJs and hop into bed. I'm half alive, but I feel mostly dead. Try to tell myself it'll all be alright. Just shouldn't think more tonight, 'cause dreams last so long, even after you're gone. And I know you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. She is a flower full of sweet perfume. She steals my breath away when she walks in the room. A woman like that is so hard to find. Oh, thank God she's blind. What would she do if she could see my face? Would she love it tenderly or spray it full of mace? I wish I could get my eyeball back in my eye. When your face looks decayed, it's hard to get there. But she thinks I'm one beautiful guy. I will give her this geranium. Pray that she doesn't touch my cranium. Love is not at all soft and kind. Oh, thank God she's blind. Oh, thank God she's blind. I see that hand, I see that guy, I see the moon, I see the sky. See each girl, I see each boy, see the hope, I see the joy, I see the day, I see the night, see the love, I see the light. But oh, thank God she's blind. All right, let's get back to some, another chat discussion topic. We'll talk about odd news this time. Let's see. There's actually 2 rescued kittens on this. All right, and there's the best world records today. Wow, the world record for drag story time is trying to be broken. Idaho man is using his nose to inflate balloons for a world record. Man breaks his own world record for typing with his nose. I'm okay. We're gonna go with aggressive swimming to rescue a lamb. I don't know. All right, so Edale Mountain Rescue is in. They used a raft and some aggressive swimming techniques to save a lamb stranded on a precarious slope above deep water at Peak District National Park. Is there going to be like a? There's the lamb. There's the lamb. It's under the arrow. And there's the lamb not under the arrow. Stuck above deep water on near vertical loose slope in the Edale Valley. So yeah, they got a bit sidetracked by a call for a human rescue. They returned later to find the lamb had managed to get in a more awkward spot than before. So then they used an inflatable raft and some here we go again. This quote: aggressive swimming techniques to reach the young sheep and secure it in a rescue bag. Gentle lamb wrangling, and then hoisted to a bridge over its location. The lamb was not injured, and all ended well for the happy farmer and a quite nonchalant ewe who was quite unaware of where her baby had been. Oh, stop somewhere. You know, sometimes you see animals and they're like, "Oh, I'm so worried," and other times you're just like, "Yeah, well, whatever." All right, so there you go. There is a cute, odd, weird story for today. They used a rescue team to rescue a lamb. All right, here we are in the last stretch. I got about probably a bit more than 10 minutes of songs to do here. So hopefully you will stick with me. All right, here's Lucas Graham's "Happy for You." Once you left, I went to space. I don't recognize this place. Where are you? Where are you? Now I miss the smallest things. I'm not ready for this change. Where are you? Can't help but wonder. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready now? Do you forgive me? Am I something you can talk about? I heard you're moving on and now you've got it figured out. Well, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy for you. Are you really gonna tell me that you're better now? Hey, ain't it funny how we swore we couldn't live without each other? Now we got it, father, got it figured out. Well, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy for you. Happy for you. Just wanna be happy too. Love you, hate you, all the same. Either way it takes up space. I have you. Haunted by the ghosts of us. Sorry now I've said too much. I have you. Can't help but wonder. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready now? You forgive me? Am I something you can talk about? I heard you're moving on and now you've got it figured out. Well, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy for you. Are you really gonna tell me that you're better now? Hey, ain't it funny how we swore we couldn't live without each other? Now you've got another, got it figured out. Well, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy for you. Happy for you. Just wanna be happy too. forgive me? Am I something you can talk about? I heard you're moving on and now you've got it figured out. Well, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy for you. Are you really gonna tell me that you're better now? Ain't it funny how we swore we couldn't live without each other? Now you got another, got it figured out. Well, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy for you. Happy for you. Just wanna be happy too. I'm the strong one, I'm not nervous. I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is. I move mountains, I move churches, and I go cause I know what my worth is. I don't ask how hard the work is. Got a rough, indestructible surface. Diamonds and platinum, I find them, I flatten them. Take what I'm handed, I break what's demanded. But under the surface, I feel berserk as a tightrope walker at a 3-ring circus. Under the surface, is Hercules ever like, yo, I don't wanna fight Cerberus. Under the surface, I'm pretty sure I'm worthless if I can't be of service. A bar, a crack, a straw in the stack that breaks the camel's back. What breaks the camel's back? It's pressure like a drip, drip, drip when it can't stop. Whoa. Pressure that'll tip, tip, tip till you just go pop. Whoa, oh, oh. Give it to your brother's older. Give him all the heavy things that you can't shoulder. Who am I if I can't run with a ball? If I fall to pressure like a grip, 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 and it won't let go. Whoa. Pressure like a tick, 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 till you're ready to blow. Whoa, oh, oh. Give it to your brother's stronger. See if he can hang on just a little longer. Who am I if I can't carry it all? If I falter under the surface, I hide my nerves and it worries. Since I worry something is gonna hurt us. Under the surface, the ship doesn't swerve. Has it heard how big the iceberg is? Under the surface, I think about my purpose. Can I somehow preserve this? Not but dominoes, the light wind blows. You try to stop a top one, but on and on it goes. But wait, if I could shake the crushing weight of expectations, would that free some remark for joy or relaxation or simple pleasure? Instead we measure this growing pressure. It's growing, going, cause all we know is pressure like a tip, tip, tip that'll never stop. Whoa. Pressure that'll tip, tip, tip till you just go pop. Whoa, oh, oh. Give it to your brother, it doesn't hurt him. See if he can handle every family burden. Watch as he buckles and bends but never breaks. No mistakes, just pressure like a grip, 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 and it won't let go. Whoa. Pressure like a tick, tick, tick till it's ready to blow. Whoa. Give it to your brother and never wonder if the same pressure would have pulled you under. Who am I if I don't have what it takes? No cracks, no breaks, no mistakes, no pressure. All right. barely breathing. Pray to a God that I don't believe in. I got time, well, she got freedom. When a heart breaks, no, it don't break even. Best days with some of my words. Finally met a man gonna put her first. I'm wide awake, no trouble sleeping. When a heart breaks, no, it don't break even. No. What am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? What am I supposed to say when the mouth choked up that you're okay? I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces. Say bad things happen for a reason. No wise words gonna stop the bleeding. She's moved on while I'm still grieving. When a heart breaks, no, it don't break even, no. What am I gonna do when the best part of me was always you? What am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up that you're okay? I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces. Oh, you got his heart, my heart, another page. You took your suitcase and I took the plane. Now try to make sense of the little remains. Cause you left me with no love to my name. Still alive when I'm barely breathing. Just pray to a God that I don't believe in. I got time, oh, she got freedom. When a heart breaks, no, it don't break. It don't break, no, it don't break even. What am I gonna do when the best part of me was always you? What am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces. Falling to pieces. I'm so in love, all the others leaving. When a heart breaks, no, it don't break even. I dreamed I met a Galilean, most amazing man. He had that look you really find, a haunted kind. I asked him to say what had happened, how it all began. I asked again, he never said a word, as if he hadn't heard. And next the room was full of wild and angry men. They seemed to hate this man. They fell on him and then they disappeared again. Then I saw this man. And then I heard them mentioning my name, leaving me the blame. Gus is the cat at the theater door. His name, as I ought to have told you before, is really asparagus, but that's such a fuss to pronounce that we usually call him just Gus. His coat's very shabby, he's thin as a rake. He suffers from palsy that makes his paws shake. Yet he was in his youth quite the smartest of cats, but no longer a terror to mice and to rats. For he isn't the cat that he was in his prime, though his name was quite famous, he says in his time. And whenever he joins his friends at their club, which takes place at the back of the neighboring pub, he loves to regale them if someone else pays, with anecdotes drawn from his palmiest days. For he once was a star of the highest degree. He has acted with Irving, he's acted with Tree, and he likes to relate his success on the halls, where the gallery once gave him 7 cat calls. But his grandest creation, as he loves to tell, was Fire for Fiddle, the fiend of the fowl. Then if someone will give him a toothful of gin, he will tell how he once played a part in East Glen at a Shakespeare performance. He once walked a path when some actor suggested the need for a cat. And he says now these kittens, they do not get trained, as he did in the days when Victoria reigned. They never get drilled in a regular troop, and they think they are smart just to jump through a hoop. And he says as he scratches himself with his claws, well, the theater is certainly not what it was. These modern productions are all very well, but there's nothing to equal from what I hear tell. That moment of history when I made history as Fire for Fiddle, the fiend of the fowl. Alright, and just a reminder before I move into the final song that if you are not already following me on Twitch, liking me on Facebook, or subscribed on YouTube, please be sure to do all of those things. And yeah, hopefully check out everything that's going on my website, etc., 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 etc. To keep me here, happy, keeping me happy. All right, this is not a happy song, so whatever. Oh, I need that still. This is all capital at the end. There's a fine, fine line between a lover and a friend. There's a fine, fine line between reality and pretend. And you never know till you reach the top if it was worth the uphill climb. There's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of time. There's a fine, fine line between a fairy tale and a lie. There's a fine, fine line between your wonderful and goodbye. I guess if someone doesn't love you back, it isn't such a crime. But there's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of your time. And I don't have the time to waste on you anymore. I don't think that you even know what you're looking for. For my own sanity, I've gotta close the door and walk away. Whoa. There's a fine, fine line between together and not. And there's a fine, fine line between what you wanted and what you got. Gotta go after the things you want while you're still in your prime. There's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of time. Alright, thank you for being with me today. Hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to check out my website, make a request, all those great things. And I will see you next time. Next week, I will be here on Saturday at 11 a.m. on YouTube and Twitch. To do this set again, basically. But, you know, hey, all new show. And then next Sunday rather, at 5:30 p.m. for the weekly recording. Check that out. Alright, see you next time. Bye now. Bye now. Bye now. Bye now.